The ill-fated Australasian Antarctic Expedition set sail from Hobart to much fanfare in 1911. Dr. Xavier Mertz was on board. He became the first Swiss citizen to set foot on Antarctica. His English friend, Lieutenant Belgrave Ninnis, was by his side. Tragically, neither returned.
Many chapters have been written about others, but today we gather to forge a new chapter for Mawson, his vision, what he wanted to do, and the men who went with him to do it.
1, 2, 3, go!
Plaques to remember the pioneers have been unveiled at the Hobart dock, the first outside of Antarctica.
Dr. Xavier Mertz, he was nearly forgotten in Switzerland, so it is only today that we start remembering him when Antarctic science becomes ever more important.
The mission to explore East Antarctica did not go to plan. Belgrave Ninnis disappeared down a crevasse with 6 huskies and most of the group's supplies. Douglas Mawson and Xavier Mertz had to turn back, but were 500 kilometres from base camp. The pair were forced to eat their dogs to survive, but Mertz died of poisoning. Douglas Mawson found his way back to camp.
Mawson, of course, was the leader, and rightly he should be the prominent person in that. But all of the men that accompanied Mawson on that expedition were remarkable and each have a place in Australian history.
Australia's long tradition of Antarctic exploration has been built on the legacy of the Mawson expedition.
It's developed over the years from a focus on geology to biology to atmospheric exploration, and in more recent years into a broad range of climate science that's actually allowed us to get a much clearer picture of the impact of climate on our lives.
The British High Commissioner has announced a further 5 years of funding for scientific collaboration with Australia in Antarctica. Sarah Jane Bell, ABC News, Hobart.